I'm hiding. In every action, in every movement, I'm hiding. There's never an inch of me that wants to stop for a minute and show the world who I am. Because I'm hiding. Not out of fear, but out of consciousness. Out of the awareness that I'm being watched. My every move, how many times I'm blinking, how many times I fix my shirt. Am I looking at someone for too long? Am I not looking at them at all? So no, every breath I make, every step I choose to take, it's not determined by fear, but it is determined by the perception of others. I'm constantly on the lookout, as if I can never really think straight for myself, breathe for myself, blink for myself. It's all an illusion. It's all a performance. But who am I performing for?
Like when I'm with my close friends, like my high school friends or people who I grew up with, I don't really mind how I look or how I act. Like I can even go outside. I know it's not a big deal, but I go outside without my makeup a lot when I'm with my friends, just because I don't really care that much because they've seen every side of me. But then when I'm with newer people or people who I want to be friends with, like let's say like my university friends, I tend to be more conscious of how I act and how I portray myself. Like for example, I don't wanna put my hair up in a bun when I'm with my friends, like my uni friends, because I don't want them to see some of the things that I don't like feel insecure about. And also like certain actions, like my habits, like when I'm with my really close friends, I don't care if we're eating and I'm gonna burp in front of them because we just think it's funny. But in front of like people who are new or people who I am intending to be friends with, I try to suppress things that I think wouldn't be the best impression. So I try to put my best self forward when I'm with new people.
So maybe it's not who am I performing for, but when am I performing? I tend to act different in a classroom than I do with my friends, than I do in an empty space with no one around me. I ponder to myself why this is the case, and I think I've come to the conclusion that you can't be the same person twice. People don't like redundancy, and I think as a society we've renormalized that. We want authenticity, but we want something different each time. There's no such thing as authenticity if you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. There's so much pressure behind not only being a woman, but genuinely and truly experiencing being a woman. You cannot be one or two things, more or less, at the same time or not. You have to enjoy without being too loud. You have to blink without being suggestive. You have to do all these things while looking absolutely perfect.